All right, the excitement is growing for tomorrow's Cowboys game. If they win tomorrow, it would be the first time they make it to the NFC Championship game in more than 20 years. There's a lot riding on that game, not just for the team, but for us fans as well. Jason Wheeler joins me now. Jason, there was a huge amount of support for the team when they left today.
Yeah, people very much feel a part of this team, and people not just wishing them well and sending them off, they're actually going with them in a lot of cases all the way out to L.A. The Cowboys really are the only thing on a lot of minds going into this weekend. Their third trip to the divisional round of the playoffs this century. It always sounds bigger when we say this century. A lot of fans are excited to see if this team has what it takes to go all the way. You can see here the players getting ready to board the plane. They left, as I understand it, about 2 o'clock this afternoon, I think it was, headed to Los Angeles before tomorrow's big game. And our Tiffany Liu was there with all those diehards, making the trek out west as well. She joins us live from the Star, where you can actually watch the game this weekend. We'll get into that in just a moment, but an exciting day out there as well today, Tiffany.
Yeah, Jason, we actually got to see the Cowboys take off this afternoon, and they should be in Los Angeles by now. Today they got on a charter plane, and also our WFAA team was there to hop on the plane with them. We had AP and Jose and several others that will be covering the game from the Coliseum. But it wasn't only the team and the media heading to California. We also found Cowboys fans that are traveling 1,500 miles to go to the game. They rocked their apparel at the airport and plan to be there to watch their boys win.
We're America's team, so we're here to fight, and we're here to get that Super Bowl. That'll be awesome. That'll be amazing if they win. And yeah, it'll be fun because if they win that one, then I'm definitely going to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Now, for those of us who don't have the luxury to watch the game in person, not to worry. Right here at the Star, they will be hosting the Fan Fest, and the watch party will be displayed on that huge jumbo screen behind me. But Jason, I know you have a lot more details about that, so I'm going to send it back to you.
All right, Tiffany, definitely a lot of hype going into this big game. Both teams, by the way, have already put out their propaganda videos on social media, trying to get everybody all fired up as we head into tomorrow. The Cowboys using the hashtag with theirs, finish this fight. Los Angeles talking about now is the time to remember the dream. But could there be a little wrinkle in that dream for the Los Angeles Rams? Because yes, they have home field advantage, but there might be a little bit of trouble in Rams land right now. So we're going to take you there right now. This is Los Angeles, specifically just to the side of downtown Los Angeles. We are flying in to where this is all going to take place tomorrow. That is the Coliseum there. This is where the teams will face off. And we have seen them there in recent years when they have played, and there have been a lot of Cowboys fans in those stands with the Rams fans. In fact, some of the players there for the Rams estimating maybe 50-50 that crowd has been. And one of the interesting things is USA Today did a little thing on this, and they explored several reasons that that might be the case. One of those, of course, is that the Cowboys are known as America's team. The other is that not far from L.A. you have Oxnard, California, and that is where the Cowboys have had their training camp for many years now. So they have developed quite a following there, and that could be a problem for the Rams tomorrow and kind of take away a little bit of that home field advantage. This is Vivid Seats, and they do these estimates of what the crowds are going to look like at all the different playoff games, and they say by far the Cowboys look like they're going to have the largest contingent of their fans of any of the road teams this weekend. They're estimating right now 69% of the stadium are Rams fans, 31% are Cowboys fans. A lot of people thinking that that could go even higher than that. In fact, this is never a good sign. The Rams head coach kind of calling a timeout here and asking ticket holders there in L.A., don't do that. Talking specifically about don't sell your tickets to Cowboys fans. So that's never a good sign when you're going into a game like that. Back here at home, most of us are going to be watching from home. We can't afford to go to L.A. to watch the game. This is one of the venues where you can do that. It's Texas Live. It's right there by the ballpark there in Arlington. They have a lot of seating and, of course, some very big screens. That certainly beats the TV in my house. And if that's not where you want to go, we have a whole lot of places. In fact, this is the biggie where Tiffany was just a little while ago, the Ford Center at the Star there in Frisco. As you can see, they got a lot of seats. They seat about 12,000 people there. This is free. It all starts up at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They've got the cheerleaders out there. They've got the game on the big screen. Everything you need to know right here at WFAA.com. We have put a whole list of all of the different watch parties that are going to be going on this weekend. So you should be able to find some people to take in the game with, John, because it's not the same when you're just yelling at the TV by yourself. You want a lot of people around you to get that good volume going, whether it's a good day or a bad day for the Cowboys.
Yeah, well, I won't watch because when I do watch, they lose.
Oh, yeah, then you should probably turn it off.
I will.
For the sake of a lot of people out there.
There we go. Thanks a lot.